Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm going to be talking about that movie. Yes, sir, like I always do. But first, I must say that I did have a small vacation last weekend. Yes, sir. It was actually rather nice. The hotel room I was stayed in was really lovely. I did like the view though. Oh boy, the view was definitely breathtaking. Yes, sir. The beautiful view was really relaxing. So, yes, sir, folks. Oh yeah, I did like the public bathhouse they have over there. It was nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I did get a nice massage from one of the Thailand women. That was real nice. But I got upset when some of her colleagues had admitted that they did enjoy the 2015 remake of Cinderella. So I accidentally crashed my vehicle into their business, so to speak. Anyway, as I was saying, the scenery was rather nice, and I did like the little treatment, I guess, and the food as well. So I wouldn't mind going back to this place. Yes, sirree. Oh yeah, speaking of Cinderella, folks, I did see some people dressing up as the character. That's really awesome. So I guess you can say, in some ways, I'm going to use this as a way to start off my Disney movie marathon. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while, folks. I've spoken about Disney and whatnot in my previous videos, but this is my official Disney movie marathon. Again, I'll be doing a top 10 fun facts for the original Cinderella film, folks. Yes, sir. This won't be in any particular order, and I won't bring up every single thing, obviously, folks. This is a top 10 list, after all. So, with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yeah. Starting our left off here, folks, at number 10, the transformation in which you saw in the original film is often considered to be Walt Disney's favorite piece of animation, and it did take him quite a while to animate this, and the end result is simply stunning to look at, folks. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of the film, folks. I did like the visual. It's definitely visually appealing, folks. That's definitely a good thing. He spent lots of time and hard work on it. The original voice actress who played Cinderella in the film did suffer her disease, therefore she didn't really remember the fact that she played the lead role of Cinderella years later. But the nurses did claim that she was very much comforted by the song in the film, folks. So I guess that's something. It's a bit of a sad thing right there, folks, but I guess you can say that's something, alright. I feel bad for her actually, but hey, that's life for you, I guess. Once again, I'm bringing up the original voice actress. Out of over 300 women that auditioned for the part, she's the one that definitely won the role for Cinderella. And in a lot of ways, you can say it was a role of the lifetime. She's definitely best known for playing this particular character. And Cinderella definitely became one of the Disney's biggest successes. So that's a good thing there, folks. I think she's known for something positive, I guess you can say. And that's definitely a good thing there. Number 7 is the fact that, technically speaking, Cinderella loses a shoe 3 times in the entire film. So that's a little fun fact that a whole lot of people may not even brought up. So there you go. I know this part seems rather trivial, sure, but I'll have to bring up like some things like that because I do pay attention to detail. Yes, sir. And I do like doing that. So here we go, folks. Now you know a little trivial detail because of this video. So, yeah. In order to save money on the film's budget, they had to draw the pumpkin carriage in a specific way, folks. So they really had to make sure that they can save money. So, in the long scheme, the film can make the money back and plus profit when it was finally released, theatrically speaking, during the particular time when this film was released in theaters. This makes sense because making movies can be really difficult. I mean, you have to make the money back with this budget and plus more. The original Cinderella was the first fully developed animated feature that the studios had released during the World War II time. Because during a specific time, folks, the studio was suffering financially speaking. So after a good while, this film was finally released. So yeah, full-length film was finally released after World War II. So this film was thankfully a big success, and so yeah, thanks to this film to more many other movies. Fun fact number 4 is that despite how much he loved the original Cinderella, he never intended it to be a franchise. So, in the grand scheme of things, he never directed Cinderella 2 nor Cinderella 3. He never liked the idea of making a sequel to any of his animated features. And the two sequels were often considered to be two of the worst animated films of all time. So yeah, ouch. Maybe shouldn't have done them at all. Even though I didn't think Cinderella 3 was all that bad, I just felt that it was just small and inconsequential, is all. Yeah. Fun fact at number 3 is that in the German version of the story that this film is based upon, there is no fairy godmother. Cinderella gains her magical gifts from a tree growing on her dead mother's grave. So, yeah, that seems to be more grim. But personally, I don't mind that really. I actually want to mind seeing that in the animated feature, even if it's a Disney flick. So, I mean, why not? Morbid, but still. Fun fact number 2 is that, yes, there's been multiple different versions of this one story over the years, and the Disney's version is definitely one of the most well-known versions throughout the world, folks. So that's definitely a thing there. So I find this kind of thing to be actually rather interesting. I don't know. So yeah. Again, I'm trying to use this as a way to, I guess you can say, educate people about these kinds of stories and whatnot. So I definitely find this pretty interesting. In fact, at number 1, folks, here you go. You can just read it as appears on the screen, folks. So yeah, some people support the theory that Cinderella herself is based upon uh, a historical prototype, so to speak. The character seems to be named after a certain individual, so which I found pretty cool, I guess you can say, folks. So keep up the hope and whatnot, and you can actually achieve great things in life, which seems like a possibility when you think about it. So that'll be it, folks. As I said earlier, there's quite a few things that I did leave out, obviously. I couldn't mention every little thing. But I just hope you guys like this video anyway. And I'm using this as a way to start off my Disney movie marathon because the animated feature, the original one, is often considered to be one of Disney's best masterpieces. So it seems like a proper way to start things off. So as always, thanks for watching and take care.